Probably would have gone over to the side of Team Secret there, but now Dolia has the pairing with the Kaiser. I don't think you're going to be seeing that second ultimate go over to Shangguan much, because Kaiser now having 16 seconds of just pure sponginess is going to be really hard for this. As you said, Kin, this is a very much heavily dive potential, a dive orientated team comp on the side of Team Secret. You have the Mai Shiranui, you have the Charlotte, you have the Futsu as well. But I suppose once they all dive into one place, we could have those Whirlpools come through from the Dachau. It really paired very well in game one, and they go for the Lamb. Whoa, first time of the season 2. We are being treated, Kin. I feel like we are kings right now. They are just giving us what we want.
Yes, give us what we ask for. We will make your life much happier. And definitely, I love me a good Lam at this point. And Team Secret, I like the potential win conditions, but you can't ignore LGD when they have such a tanky lineup.
Yeah, that's the one thing that they've got to not underestimate here on the side of LGD, is the fact that they do have that Kaiser. They have the Byron as well, which in most matchups in the Clash lane early game, we see more favorable to the Byron than it is the Charlotte. But again, when it comes to those team fights around those jungle objectives, Ken, the Charlotte will probably shine a lot brighter than the Byron, depending on how Siang plays him. But all these players play these heroes to perfection. I'm just a little bit more scared of how this Harley's going to play into it as well, because I'm going to say you're going to be seeing the Harley as pretty much a distraction, I feel, to the Futsu, because that's who you're going to really want to try and lock down, that being one of their only range heroes, right?
Yeah, for sure. So it's a little bit concerning, right? That's one of the things that I will worry about if I'm Team Secret, but I'm pretty sure they have a good game plan here.
They've got to. They've got to. I mean, they're in the grand finals, kid. They have to be pulling out some stops here that we are unsure of, but they are heavily sure of. They know what they are doing. But again, just to kind of prop up this Lamb pick, he is very reliant on the Azure Golem, like the Luna, but it's not kind of the be-all, end-all if Lamb doesn't get it. It's kind of just like, depends on how they're expecting to play this Lamb, right?
Yeah, for sure. We will be expecting quite a lot of bursts coming in. It's a nice knock-up on the top lane as well. Can they get the catch onto him? Xiang will fall. It is going to be Shen who gets credited with the first blood. Team Secret take the lead.
That was a great bait, Kin. We saw that Maya Shiranui just dashed into the Whirlpool and then baited the Byron to go in. That was beautiful, but here is Lamb. Lamb can bring any enemy closer to his teammates using his combo 1-1 and then ultimate. He can also deal hard damage to enemies nearby using the same combo. So once again, you want to be diving in with the first ability and then using the first ability once again to be dealing even more damage, but then being able to also push your enemies from their safe space or pushing them into an even more dangerous zone into your teammates. Lamb has it all within his kit.
Yep, Xuan surely gonna be in a world of pain here. Storm Strike coming in. That's 4 members committed, but they don't get the kill. He makes it out. Team Secret survive once again.
A beautiful preemptive gank there. I feel that Charlotte knew what was about to happen, but this was the thing that we lost, right, Kin? Was that bait and switch. They baited Siang into the whole interaction in that replay. That was just so beautifully, so much finesse on the side of Team Secret. Are really making me, they're making a fangirl of Blam right now, Kin. I don't know about you. I felt like a proud dad a moment ago. I now feel like a fangirl of Team Secret. But those baits and switches that are going on right now for that team, phenomenal.
Well, slightly different for me. I feel like a computer because I'm trying to compute all the different scenarios of what they were going through their heads at that point, right? Like the fact that they made sure that he was low enough and in a specific distance from Xiang where he couldn't get the kill, but had to commit his Storm Strike and Electrifying Charge to go in. That's the one outplay that I'm super impressed by.
Yep, I mean, it seems to just be, I'm kind of just expecting it now at this point between these two teams because they have just proven themselves time and time again within Season 2 Invitational anyway, and now to go head-to-head in the Grand Finals, I feel like if any other team got to this point, it would be probably a cakewalk for either of these Malaysian teams, but hey, Malaysia against Malaysia is definitely no cakewalk at all, especially when there's some bad blood on the table here. Like I keep letting those viewers at home know that this has actually happened once before, Ken. Those qualifiers, to get them here, this is where they met for the first time, but Lung...
Oh, he will make it out. Oh, goodness, so many plays where he's just escaping from the clutches of LGD.
I didn't even know my Shiranui had that many dashes, Ken. That's how like, shocked I am. A little bit kind of speechless within that play from Lung, but hey, Tyrant and Overlord are now up. It's going to be really interesting to see where their affinities lie going into this first phase of the jungle objectives.
Yep, vision provided by the Sea of Fate by Yuhan at this point. He does catches a glimpse of what's happening on the top lane. They're forcing Xiang away, so they might not have enough firepower for this. It has to be a steal. It's not going to happen. Musang King will take it. It's a big win for them, but the Sea of Fate saves the team again. Team Secret just outplaying LGD at every instance.
I've just got one word of advice for those watching at home. Put some tape up your eyelids, because if you blink, you've missed it. I mean, I almost missed that, but that was just beautifully executed once again. That the Chow pick coming through, that's surely got to be banned in Game 3, right? Because the way that Team Secret are finessing this hero is crazy.
Yep, it's hard to tell me that this is not a better team that Team Secret has put up at this point. A very different monster, right? From group stages till the grand finals, this is not the same Team Secret that I know.
No, the development has been massive here for both of these teams, and Team Secret really has shown it here. Long before you get caught out, Kin.
Yep, he will dash away once again! What is he doing? Long! That's not how he's supposed to play the game! But anyway, in the fight, they do get a punishment onto Sun as well as Yuhan. He will be the second victim, and that is the wrath of LGD. Yes, you run away so many times, but Suhong might be the victim here. The support comes in. Xiang makes it difficult for him, but Xuan will still get the kill. He's now running for his life. He will not make it. And as it stands now, LGD do recover.
That's what happens when you poke the bear, right? You make that bear aggressive, and that bear just lashes out. And to be a bear or a king right now, Musang King really played that very well. But King, we're seeing some more interaction here.
Yep, they will pull away at this point. Can they actually get the kill on the Musang King? Invincible Warrior gonna run out pretty soon, and this is 3-on-1. He's holding his own, but there's no support coming in. It will be TNX. One more kill for the side of Team Secret.
Just another sort of con of going into your enemy jungle is that your teammates aren't going to be able to sort of secure you. We had the Dolia there, but again, Kin, there's so much going on.
I'm not going to say anything at this point. The Sea of Fate sends them back, and this is, revenge here itself, falling a little below. Xuan once again gets a kill. Finishing stroke defensively. Corporal punishment laid down. Sage's Might. Double kill for the side of Xuan. Team Secret, they make it out once again. Sun will not be punished. Well, he wants to change his Sage's Might, and he's still surviving. He runs away, and TNX on the back lines here, coming in for the kill. Once again, Sea of Fate. How many times do I have to say it?
I'm kind of understanding now why Team Secret Shuhan has not been given an MVP up until this point, because if he showed this potential at any point in the Season 2 Invitational, Kin, it would have been pretty much, no, we know what's going to go on here. We know the lifesaver that Yuhan is, but damn, did we know he was this good?
Yeah, well, I don't know. Pleasantly surprised. At this point, you guys can't see me. I'm shaking my head. Team Secret, what a team, man.
I'm going to say, from that last little engage down in the farm lane, I was literally just like gobsmacked. My mouth was wide open. If you tried to get me to shoutcast at that point, you just hear just noises of just like, what's going on? But here we are, the Whirlpool just putting pressure on, pushing that minion wave a little bit further for the side of Team Secret. Just really just bait and switch at this point. But is there anything going into the 8-minute mark here, Kin, that we could be seeing from LGD other than this team fight right now?
Well, it's the lockdown here, sir, being caught in no man's land 1-on-5, and Musang King cannot save his support here, so will be taken down. At the same time, Musang King caught in between. He's just being pressured away, bullied out by Team Secret.
Yeah, he's not having the most fun of times, it seems, on the side of Musa King there. But again, we're used to him playing those flashier heroes. The only time we've probably never seen him play a flashier hero is when the likes of the Dune comes through. But most times out of 10, it's either the Monkey or the Dune. But seeing the Kaiser is probably the only second time we've seen him play this pick. And where's that going? Where's the blade going, homie? It's going all the way onto one of the enemy heroes.
I'm almost speechless at this point, right? Musan King, you can see he's trying so hard. And this is the first time we're looking at LGD struggle.
Yes, there is a bit of a struggle here. A little bit of a contempt for their opponents seem to be overshadowed now from that game one, it seems. But if we're looking at the kills here, they are 2 kills ahead on the side of Team Secret. The gold lead is nothing to scream and shout about, even though we are doing plenty of that for them, Kin. But again, it seems like it could just all be a coin flip here. But down goes the T2 turret. That is another one for Team Secret.
Well, I just wanted to remind you, we are 9 minutes into the game. That's 3 turrets taken by the side of Team Secret already.
Yeah, it definitely seems to be a lot more of a pressure applied here, and the Chow and Futsu combo is not being interrupted by the likes of the Zhongfei, it seems, because it definitely reflecting back at game one, that seemed to be
nice catch! Stage's might! It's gonna be all of them, all on the battleground. It's gonna be Loon taking out as well. They will run away. Once again, nobody dies on the side just yet, but Shen will be taken out shortly. It is gonna be looking like a favorable trade for the side of LGD. 1 for 1 at this point. Can they get it? Oh no! TNX says no, this is not the way this runs this game. TNX will get the kill, and Team Secret walk away the victors once again.
Not only that, taking the second tier turret down into the farm lane as well, opening up that high ground turret, but there's some more going on here. Oh, a cleanup crew for the side of Team Secret. TNX was not quite ready to exit the gorge at that point, but I feel like this would be a risky Shadow Tyrant for them to take here, Ken.
Yep, it's a dangerous one, but you know, one thing that's really scary for the side of LGD is the fact that the finishing stroke by Zihong was tanked totally by Lung and nothing happened. He did not die.
Didn't die at all. He's just able to run out of there. I mean, I'd say run. That's probably a lack of a worse word, dashing out of there. But here we go again, Kin. There's something going on.
Yep, the Stage's Mind locks down Musan King on the backlines. TNX looking for his targets. Death from below. What a kill. It's going to be 1 kill. Zhe is taken out of the picture. Musan King cannot last. And Team Secret see the victory path.
Yep, that's a high ground turret is looking mightily low there. Futsu coming through with just 1 minion. They haven't even touched the mid lane yet, Kin. What is this violation right now that we are seeing on the side of Team Secret? Is this going to be the game to end?
It looks like so. They will get the kill on the backline. Xiang actually forced to use the ultimate, and they do get rid of JR. There is no more damage. Zihong is left alone and is tanking. The finishing stroke does nothing against Team Secret.
Yeah, no, there was all pretty much stuck together, so the damage was a bit too much. Finally spreaded on the side of LGD, the Shangguan, not quite shining through that much. We were really hyping this pickup for the beginning part of the Season 2 Invitational, but then as it slowly started to come out, we were seeing more and more flaws of the Shangguan pick, especially when we have teams that play very well against it.
Yep, I mean the space split here, what a beautiful timing as well. Musan King catches the glimpse of 5 heroes. He's now going to be trying Invincible Warrior, going to be popped down, Sea of Fate dropped as well. But there's no more incoming damage from the side of LGD. They don't want to take this too hard because Sun, he is available. Sea of Fate once again dropped. Xiang changes the story here. Yihan will be taken out. Finally, they win something against Team Secret, and it could be the reward of the Overlord. But TNX, he's waiting at the side. They know where he is now. He will be spotted out, pushed away. So LGD looking like they finally have something on the table to eat.
Yeah, definitely something to show from that last team fight there, Kim. But I feel like that whole play that TNX was cooking up in his head was like, hey, yo, I'm waiting here until I can dive that and steal that. But then Byron's ultimate came through and just completely outshone that. But let's have a little quick look at the goal difference. So TNX with the 10k against the 6.8k in that jungle is really showing where the cracks are starting to show on the side of LGD's team comp in game 2, Ken.
Yep, a lot of massive damage actually, and this is the reason why you see there's not enough damage. August Wood coming out for the Shangguang along with the Void Staff. More defensive capabilities rather than an offensive one at this point.
Yeah, Musan can try to help himself to the Azure Golem of Team Secret, but we saw that TNX was able to claim that, whilst we see once again the Futsu and the Chao combo coming through, but nicely played. They waited, they knew what was happening. They dropped it in the Clash lane. However, we are seeing a little bit of a game one history repeating itself here, but for the other team.
Yeah, they might regret this decision. I'm not sure whether they caught a glimpse of TNX at that point at the top there, but it looks like they will shortly as well. Crimson Golem going to be threatened, and TNX, he's going to just play really safe, right? They don't need to overextend any of these fights. It's really just build room for the side of Sun and Yuhan, and right now they can trade out the Crimson Golem as well.
Yeah, you don't want to be dying for the Crimson Golem at this point, especially in the Grand Finals. It's definitely where you don't want that room of error to be huge. But JR actually doing very well there, taking the T2 turret from the side of Team Secret into the Clash lane. But we are seeing the Team Secret are trying to get the Shadow Tyrant for themselves once again. I think Kaiser's just going to be a little bit too late there. He didn't want to fancy diving in because they could have just wall pulled out there, Ken.
Yep, they definitely did. See a Faker to send Sun home once again. This is really irritating to play against. And you know, some people would say, hey, this is an old strat, it's a cheese strat, but it works, guys. It works.
I mean, it is definitely working, and if you want it to work, it's working in a grand final situation, so there is no limit to this actual team comp here. Okay, Kin, potential.
Yep, it's gonna be a poke at this point. I don't think they will be coming just yet. Now, here comes the Cavalry, the finish onto JR. There's not a lot of damage left on the side of LGD. They have to make turntails and run. Suhong gonna be taken down as well. Secret take out 2.
Secret do take out 2, and we have the Futsu going to try and rotate here to the higher ground turret to take down in the Clash lane. So only 1. This is where Team Secret were thriving, but LGD, are they looking to thrive here, Kid?
Oh, it doesn't look that with their way on the back lines. Nobody's protecting them. Zhe is down. The base is exposed. Crystal is open. The damage is being dealt by Team Secret. They get rid of Musan King. They get rid of the Crystal. They get the second win in this best of 5.
Woo! Team Secret really putting LGD through their paces. This is not the same Team Secret from the qualifiers.